What up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a stock that is IPOing actually today. That is Doordash, and we also have another company going public, which will be Airbnb tomorrow. So I'll be talking to you guys about Doordash and why I believe that Doordash is currently a very risky stock to invest in. And why I personally am going to be avoiding Doordash for a short period of time, and I will also make a video tomorrow on how to trade Airbnb to maximize your profits on Airbnb. Okay, so first of all, Doordash is IPOing as of right now. It literally just came out on the market about not even 5 minutes ago. It was supposed to be available earlier today, but there was a delay. There's reasons why I don't really like to invest in IPOs, and there is some exceptions. So the first reason I'll give you is that in regards to IPOs, these stocks will go into the market, and they will go into the market at a much higher valuation than what the company is actually worth, so the people can make money. And that's a perfect example as to why Warren Buffett rarely ever buys IPOs, because he knows if a company is valued at a certain price, when they go to the public, they will increase that price to make sure that they make their money. So as an example, right now Doordash was valued at $16 billion, and they said that $16 billion of the company would be worth approximately $50 something in terms of the stock price. So then they raised the targets because people were talking, the media was covering it, CNBC was talking about it, and there's a lot of young investors talking about buying Doordash. Because there's a lot of people talking about it, they decided to raise up the price from $75 to between somewhere to $75 to $85, and they increased that price to $90 to $95. Now, if you think that's bad, just wait and see what the actual price is of Doordash's right now. So at $16 billion, they decided that they will go ahead and increase it to $38 billion for the valuation of the company. So you will be buying Doordash at $38 billion, even though the company is worth $16 billion. That's if you buy it at $102. So from 9 a.m. until noon, the stock was literally not purchasable by the public, and it decided to get launched to the public at a price of $180 based on the volume. So currently it's trading at $183, so you're up by $1.56. And that would be the price if you were to buy it right when it first opened up. In regards to that, so the reason why I am not going to be purchasing it as of yet is because right now the stock is too volatile. So as you could see, it's not a 78 gain. This is if you're buying it privately before it went public. You're only going to be making 0.16% as of right now, so you could ignore this number right here. As you can see, there's over 10 million shares being bought as of right now, and it's being bought like crazy, and that's what's bringing this price up to $184 right now. And as you can see, it went to 192 and is starting to dip. So the reason why I don't want to buy this stock, and I don't recommend you guys to buy the stock, at least for the short time being, is because their competitors Uber, went IPO, and as if you could see, IPO, they started off at $45, and if you look at the stock, first day it was at 45, it went up just like how Doordash is doing right now, and then it closed at $41.57, so less than $45. And if you bought at 45 or you bought at $50 during the IPO when it went up for that short period of time, because there's a lot of people buying at once, as you could see, the price just kept going down and down and down. So if you ended up buying, the price would have went back up, but as you could see, you're still going to be losing money even when the price went back up. So then from there, the price went down, and it went all the way down to $21. So you would have lost more than half your money on this stock. And then after it went down to $21, it started climbing back up, and now you would have more than doubled your money. So these type of IPOs tend to do this. They'll tend to go up when it first launches. Right after the launch, a few days later you'll start seeing dip because it's too overvalued and not as many people are buying it on the future days compared to the first day it comes out, because the first day it comes out usually the volumes are going to be crazy high, whereas in the following days and upcoming weeks there's not many people buying, and then the stock's going to start dipping unless they obviously announce some big news, but chances of that are pretty small. Typically they don't want to do that before they go IPO so that they could raise up the prices even more. And another example is Lyft. Lyft IPO'd at $80 and it just shot down right off the bat. As you could see, within a month, within 2 months you would have lost $34, and it just kept shooting down, and you would have lost 72%. So if you were to put 10,000 on Lyft when it first IPO'd, you would have lost $7,283, and that's some big money right there. So if you just waited for a dip, and then it went back up just a slight bit, that's when you could have bought, and you would have 75% your money, 80% profits if you bought at a later time. So that's a perfect example of what I plan on doing with Doordash. I will be keeping an eye out on it. It is currently trading at 183. Look, as I mentioned, there's a big dip now. This is exactly what I mentioned earlier. There's a big volume, the price goes up, and look at this big dip, 3% to 2.58% dip. I expect it to go down a lot less, and I could even see this hitting $100, $102 within the next few months. And perhaps if not many people start buying in the future, coming weeks and months, this could even go to double digits and not even single digits, and then perhaps that might be a good time to buy, and you could maybe even almost double your money with this stock. So like I mentioned, for this reason I do not plan on buying, and won't be buying in the near future. Tune in tomorrow. I will be launching more information in regards to the Airbnb stock, and I will be talking about what I plan on doing with Airbnb and how I plan on trading it, the valuation, etc. If you do have any questions, please let me know, leave it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in to my next video tomorrow. Thank you.